This video and the following session are an introduction to Star Wars: Edge of the Empire, a role-playing game created by Fantasy Flight Games. I'll be playing with the group I assembled for All Flesh Must Be Eaten, with Jordan as our novice game master. Edge of the Empire, understandably enough, is set in the Star Wars universe. It takes place shortly after the destruction of the Death Star, and the fight between the Empire and the Rebellion is a backdrop for the campaign. However, in Edge of the Empire, the players don't directly involve themselves with the war. They're a bunch of fringers, social outcasts, criminals, mercenaries, and the like. The players are just trying to survive and thrive in this galaxy, hopefully without getting mired in the political mess. Along the way, the players perform a number of jobs and encounter a number of complications. Now, I don't much care for Star Wars lore. I have a harder time fathoming the universe than I do Warhammer 40k. Despite my attitude, I enjoy Edge of the Empire because of its game mechanics. For me, it's the opposite of Shadowrun, where I enjoy the lore but find the rules abysmal. Edge of the Empire has a narrative-driven focus with its rulebook design and the unique dice system. The game promotes not just interesting stories, but stories that matter. It does a good job of providing the tools to execute those stories. But don't take my word for it. Listen to our gameplay yourself. I'll try to upload a session every week, and following the same system I use to upload my tabletops, I'll reveal the entire session at once, but only put the first 2 vids in your subscription box. You can use the Edge of the Empire playlist to easily access the rest of the content. Also, I've chosen to do some volume leveling here for this series, at least for our first session, because Aaron's voice is booming compared to everyone else's, and I had a few complaints for All Flesh Must Be Eaten. It's a personal problem for him, and I've attempted to rectify it. Right. One last note. We start with a Genesis session, where everyone sits around the table and talks about their character ideas. There isn't any action to be had for Session 0. If you want action, and you don't want to wait, I suggest taking a peek at Y Caliber's channel. Matt and his friends played through a bit of EOTE back in the day. I'll provide a link to that playlist in the video description. Now, let's see. Insert witty Star Wars phrase here. May the Force be with you. Power, unlimited power. No. We're done here.